After 3 straight years of severe drought, the royal family and her clan decided to offer the girl, who was born with an extremely lean constitution, as a sacrifice to the goddess, hoping to pray for rain. The masterminds behind this were none other than her beloved lover and blood-related family members. Her lover coveted the crown prince's position, while her family looked down on her humble merchant-born mother and saw her as completely useless. They ignored her pleas entirely and resolutely ordered the fire to be lit for the sacrifice. Just as the girl was being consumed by the flames, a celestial omen suddenly appeared. It turned out that the sacrificed girl was the goddess herself. 80 years earlier, on a whim, she had bestowed a kingdom upon a mortal man. The man swore to build a peaceful and prosperous era, so she made a promise to descend to the mortal world to check on him later. This time, she had reincarnated as a human, wanting to experience mortal life. Instead, she suffered the agony of body and soul being torn apart, betrayed by her closest loved ones and sacrificed. Filled with rage, the goddess resolved to walk the mortal world in her divine form. If the Shao royal family broke their oath and disregarded the lives of the people, she would personally overthrow the dynasty and establish a new one. The goddess returned to life just as the rain prayer sacrifice succeeded and her clan was being rewarded by the emperor. She marched straight back to her old mansion. Faced with the mockery and humiliation from her stepmother and stepsister, she fought back directly, exuding overwhelming aura, completely different from her former timid self. Everyone in the mansion was filled with shock and doubt. At this moment, news of holy light descending from heaven, marking the goddess's reincarnation, had spread throughout the land. The emperor declared that the celestial omen had appeared at this mansion and immediately issued an imperial edict to betroth the goddess to the eldest prince, along with a massive bounty of precious gifts. Her stepsister mistakenly believed she was the reincarnated goddess, eagerly looking forward to becoming the crown princess, never dreaming that the true goddess was right in front of her. The second prince arrived with an imperial order to invite the goddess to the palace to meet the grand princess. The stepmother hastily pushed her daughter forward, but the second prince ignored her completely. He walked straight to the resurrected goddess, bowed respectfully, and stated that it was the grand princess who specifically wanted to see her. The eldest prince rushed over upon hearing the news, carrying the marriage edict. He had intended to control the goddess with the title of imperial consort, but was met with her question, "Do you want to be emperor?" The eldest prince was about to fly into a rage when another imperial edict suddenly arrived. The emperor had unexpectedly named the second prince as the new crown prince. The situation shifted dramatically in an instant. The resurrected goddess coldly announced her living arrangements and also declared that if the grand princess wanted to see her, she would have to come in person.